Hello, my name is Sanel and I'd like to talk today about, in my opinion, one very important topic that we guitarists are probably sometimes not really aware of. It's called articulation. Articulation is actually one of my very favorite tools, I would say, when I create interpretation of one piece that I'm working on. I have to say here that inspiration for this topic I got actually during or through the work with my own students and actually while having master classes around the world, teaching the students from another teachers as well. And I can recognize that actually the thinking or being aware of how articulation is important is actually not on so high level. So I'd like actually to work with you during this interactive course for tonebase in the next days on this topic. I have to say that when we are starting to play guitar, we are actually learning and we are busy with so many things on the guitar. So we have technical problems with the left hand. So we have first to learn to play, to press by each finger. We have to then learn to use 4 fingers pressing with the thumb from behind at the same time. We have to learn how to keep our left hand in a proper way, so not to have something like this or not to have some things like this, so that which we are actually doing. We are busy with our right hand, how to play, how to move the fingers in a proper way. We are busy with the fingerings for the left hand, with the fingerings for the right hand. We are busy with our body, so how do we sit? Is the guitar too high? Is the guitar too far away? Is the guitar too low? We are busy with our body, so how do we sit? Do we sit like this? Do we sit like this? Do we sit like this? So all the things actually that students are facing all the time when they are starting to play the guitar. Articulation is something, or being aware of articulation is something that we at the guitar, on our instrument, are starting to use, if at all, that we are starting to use at some very late age later. I will here make one parallel between the guitar and piano. I have a very good friend of mine. He's a very successful guitar teacher as well. And he told me that his daughter, when she was 5 years old, she went to learn piano. She went to her very first piano lesson. And when she came home, he asked her, "So, my little daughter, what did you learn today on your first lesson?" And she said, "We played 3 notes today. We played C, D, E, and we played it on 2 different ways. So we played it legato, connected, and we played it staccato, separated." For our instrument, for guitar, for classical guitar, I think also even on violin and cello, those things are impossible at the very first lesson. So it takes some time, and later, because we are facing so many different technical aspects and problems, we are actually not taking, or we are forgetting to care about this very important tool that we have while we are creating the music. So, talking about the articulation on a classical guitar, or in general, talking about the articulation while doing or while creating the music, we are having 3 main articulations. So, it is legato, or playing the notes connected. So we are having 2 notes. We are playing them as good as possible connected. We are having portato, which means we are playing those 2 notes separated. And we are having staccato, which means that we are playing them really short. I will make one example on the guitar. I will play two notes. I will play G and A on the third string. So playing the legato, we are having something like this. Playing portato, we are having something like this. Playing staccato, we are having something like this. So those three ways of writing the music are actually pretty much the same. So we are having, we can say we do have two quarter notes. In the first way, we are having those two quarter notes connected with the bow. In the second way, in the portato, we are having two notes with the little lines under the notes. And in the third way, staccato, we are having two notes with the dots under the notes. So I'd like to share today with you some of the exercises, some of my thoughts, how can we exercise this and what benefits we are having while we are working actually on this articulation, on this topic in general. So follow me in the very first exercise which I'd like to share today with you.